like this in a first quarter in a while. They seem to be hitting all their shots when none of them were falling in on Wednesday when Zone finishes it.
And Nick, I believe that was Billy White. Not to step on your toes, but I love White
into this one. Now Armani Chaney. Chaney up, in, and that's good. Does roll well, Nick Garth. Now DeAndre McIntyre firing that one, and it's a here at the Chicken Coop, the Tater Dome, the Mary Brown Center here in downtown St. John's on a great day so far today. Armani Chaney.
Themselves here tonight. There have been a lot of technicals. This is a big moment, Nick.
Armani Chaney now running down the clock. They're not going to choose the foul. They're going to run down the shot clock. And now Armani Chaney for three for the game.
Courage, shall we say, involved in that play.
Now Armani Chaney in the space is open there to throw off Jamiri Jackson, who's been a little bit quiet so far in this fourth quarter. Armani Chaney.
Old streaks. All you can do is keep hooping.
Now Armani Chaney. Nick Garth guarding him very tightly. Brandon Johnson with the screen.
I don't know if the screen knocked Garth down there or from trusting him with the game on the line.
Now Armani Chaney. Now DeAndre Mack. Now Armani Chaney. Great screen there from Artest to create some room, and that's a great pass from Chaney.
Brother Rice, and I definitely know what you're talking about.
Of course, Brother Rice, a local school gym here in the St. John's area for those who don't know. Wanted an and one call there, but it's a quick turnaround.
I would say he has a pretty fair case.
On the perimeter, waiting for the shot to open up and executing.
Yeah, kind of just wore the Rogues defense down there. Worked very hard to find that open shot.
Great move there from Armani Chaney. Armani Chaney picking up the ball on the hollowed grounds of the Tater Dome.
Some prefer the Chicken Coop, but that's a matter of discretion.
The Chicken Coop
up on the defensive end too with a nice contest on that shot.
Now Chaney from the same spot under the basket, involving Artest, White, a couple more players.
Rogues playing with a lot of energy here, a lot of focus on the defensive end too.
Ja'Cory Archie, another.
But usually that type of contact, something gets called, but not necessarily.
Chaney with a. He's able to finally get the finish.
Stockman's certainly relieved to see that one drop. You hate to come out and start 0-4.
Now Ja'Cory Archie for three.
Billy White deserved every moment of that post-dunk celebration.
Now DeAndre McIntyre looking to get one back on the board here.
This guy's about. You really can't allow those wide open corner threes.
Well, Armani Chaney now. Chaney spotting Kenny Holmes. Holmes outside now to Collins for extra point.
Nick, the Rogues are on pace here for a big first quarter. That's been a theme throughout the season. This team likes to come out of the gates. Off the passing lanes.
Nick Garth, one rebound so far in this one. Now Armani Chaney outside to Kenny Holmes. Holmes for three.
Ja'Cory Archie have in this Mary Brown Center in this young TBL season. Chaney looking ahead, mulling over his options. Calls his own number. Armani Chaney, oh, forget about it. And folks, once he beats... Ladies and gentlemen, Gentry with a beautiful looking shot there as Chaney tries to penetrate. Nice spin move.
Train on into town to take on the Lightning. Armani Chaney, three balls, splash. Over the last 5 to 7 minutes of game time, it has been London sort of just coasting a little bit as Armani Chaney nails the three. Offensively, John, so far in this corner, they have 26 points. Remember, they only scored 27 in the opening frame, and they had 35 in the second. Possession lead for London. Trying to cut back into it is Armani Chaney, who's back onto the court and with the ball in his possession right now. A stutter move around Terry Thomas, and he'll be doing it in a red uniform here on Fanshawe night from downtown London. Newfoundland hanging in tough, a near elbow.
Just a near miss by Newfoundland, and the Five run the ball back down court and capitalize for that lead, 88-79.
How about Evan Harris, 5 points, 4 rebounds. who just hit a 3 for the Rogues. There's a long one from Chaney. Was 1 for 6. Now Chaney. 6-point lead for the 5. Chaney cuts into the key. He is so smooth too, and that one's just a bit short. Shot off the pull-up, even shorter after this possession. Inside, Chaney left wide open. He'll hit the 3. It's a 1.
Let's see how Newfoundland responds now.
Armani Chaney with the ball. He cuts into the paint.
Would be huge for the Sudbury 5 as well. They need this.
Chaney cuts through right to the key. And the bucket is good, so
Made the turn and spun around. The 5 with the early lead.
Chaney high off the window.
Show us that momentarily, but Mosby cashing right in, untouched.
Chaney up top for the Rogue. Now Holmes back to Chaney. Mosby Jr. on him into the key. Good step up there by Ham.
Straight to the basket.
Very technical move right there.
Now Chaney up against Audie. Chaney trying to head to the basket, spins, puts it up. Definitely, at least it wasn't near the play. It's now Armani Chaney stepping in. No. Chaney keeping that one in play. Now
Great.
Ty Young to Chaney. Inside, Ty Young.
The Express averaged 106 points per game. And there's a nice...
Very exciting.
It was a good call from John Urban, the play-by-play announcer for the London Lightning, despite everything. Here's Chaney. He gets the...
No good. Nice job of boxing out underneath. McIntyre.
Coach Rowland going with the decision to play some bench guys right now. Hood.
Outside to Chaney. Take the shoot. Chaney. Working on quick strut. Make the way for the very hard player for the Cineplex squad. Chaney.
Picking back up.
It certainly looks like it is as Armani Chaney rebounding that one. Not making many baskets, but it's flying at a frantic pace here. Now Chaney gets through a nice...
Getting something of a taste of their own medicine there. Normally that's the type of chaos that they create.
Chaney nails. Now bringing it up the other way, slowing things down into the hands of Chaney. Armani Chaney pointless so far in this one for 3.
He's really making a concerted effort to do that here tonight. We're seeing a lot of different looks from him.
See Bryant Givens into the lineup here now as well. Armani, so he's done his part now. It's 36-29 with just a shave under 7 minutes left to go.
Back up by 10. Chaney paving the way for 2.
Defense here to hopefully get the final shot. And now they should if they secure the rebound. Rogues by 1. Chaney wants it. He's not giving it up. Like that aggressiveness from the accessorized one, as I have to call him at least once every game.
And rightfully so. He's earned that nickname.
Times. And pulled down by Collins for Newfoundland.
Kokomo's had some good looks. They're just not falling for him at the moment.
And Armani Chaney will grab the rebound.
Nick, you see Artest taking White out of the game. He's guarding him
Brandon. And what a play from Latin Davis. Now 30 seconds left on the clock. The Rogues going to bring it down the other way. Quick, Armani. So it's 66-55. Back to their 11-point lead. Armani Chaney with the... And Latin Davis with a nice finish there, picking up a little bit of contact from Davis on that one. Not enough for a foul, though, and there's a...
And they also have droughts, similarly, as a consequence of their style. So, you know, the Express have got to stay focused if they want to walk away from the chicken coop with a victory.
Brandon had a bit of a case to be complaining to the referee there about a potential foul, but nothing was called.
I'm inclined to agree with you, but so, you know.
Kenny Holmes to Armani Chaney. Chaney to Johnson. Of his own. Chaney with a great pass inside to Holmes. Just a sharp shooter. Excellent player is Ja'Cory Archie.
I think the Rogues could stand to get him involved here. As this game
equally as impressive three from Latin Davis there.
Yes, sir.
Little response. 10-point lead now. Great pass from Chaney into